Hello and welcome to another C-Bits Tech video. I've been using this player a lot, which I like because I can use a AA battery, use up some of the AA batteries I've got, which are lower power than other devices require, but they work fine in a Minidisc player. I did a video about that recently, which I'll link to in the description box. But these players are quite big and quite heavy, whereas these players are very slim and quite light by comparison, because this is a recorder. So when I'm going out for a walk, I'd like to take a player because it's lighter. And this is one of the Techmoan 15 Minidisc players that he sent to me to see if I could repair any. And it doesn't work on the gumstick battery, which goes in there. Even though I've cleaned up the contacts and everything, doesn't work. But it does work with external battery caddy, which just screws onto there. And I have been using it, and I remember getting this with my other Panasonic player, one of these ones I got, and this one's compatible with this. But what I'd forgotten to do before was to get rid of the battery corrosion that is on there. So I'm going to give that a go today, using, this will be no surprise to my regular viewers, using distilled vinegar, white vinegar, and some Q-tips and some isopropyl alcohol. Now this battery connector does come out of here somehow, but I'm not sure how it comes out at this end. And I don't want to risk breaking it, because although it's quite robust, these are quite old and the plastic is probably a bit more brittle than it used to be. Now there's a catch there. Let me get my screwdrivers out. I treated myself to an iFixit toolkit for work. Just the smallest one they do. I can't remember how much it was, but I'll put a link in the description box. And it is really a really nice toolkit, and I've used it probably more often since I bought it for the SIM removal pin that's in the lid. And I think you can put in there. This isn't supposed to be a product review, but you can put spare tips in there if you just want to carry the plastic holder around with you. So really worth the money. Magnetic bit holder as well. Anyway, let's see if we can get this done here. It's hard to do looking around the phone is my camera. I just want to lift this up a little bit. There we go. I'm not sure how it comes out of here. It sort of runs underneath this part here. And that looks like it might have been screwed in at some point, but it's not screwed in now. Let me do it off camera. Now I can't seem to figure out how to get the metal bit out, but it's no big deal, because this is the bit where the corrosion is. So what happens is, when you've got standard, either the old mercury batteries or the alkaline batteries, you know, the standard batteries you get from Amazon or any supermarket, if you leave them in and they drain down, they tend to leak the fluid out once they get down below a certain voltage. And it's not acid; it's actually alkaline, and it just corrodes, you know, bits of the components away. So what I'm going to do is put some vinegar on there. Yeah, I'd have been better off using a cotton bud with that, wouldn't I? I get a bit of vinegar and we're going to put it on there. And if we zoom in, we might be able to see it fizzing away. Now I can't see it fizzing away, but I'm going to put plenty on there. So what this doesn't actually clean off the corrosion. It will remove some of it. But what this is mainly for is to neutralise the alkaline that's on it. And then I'm going to scrape as much off as I can with a toothbrush. Because the corrosion on this one isn't too bad, but you don't want to leave the alkaline on there, because it certainly won't get better over time. There we go, that should do. There's a bit stuck down the bottom now. I'll try and get it out with the other end of the cotton bud. Okay, so now we need our alcohol. That's the alcohol, the IPA I use. It comes with this pump action head on it, which I like. I don't care that I put a lot in there because I just want to get rid of that vinegar. And then just use a bit of tissue. Yeah, don't use a used toothbrush, so buy some cheap toothbrushes from a pound shop, like 4 for £1 or something like that, or from your supermarket. Kids toothbrushes, because they've got a small head on them. So let's have another liberal spray of alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. It's 99% pure, this stuff. And a little scrub with a toothbrush. There we go. Give it a little dry with the tissue, just get the excess off. And the rest will evaporate anyway because it is so pure. And we just pop that back in. See if I can get this right. Goes in there. There we go, another batch of corrosion gone. So that will dry out nicely and I'll be able to use that on this player here for the next time I pop out. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. The videos are few and far between, so if you want to click the notification bell, then that will give you a notification on your device or on your computer when I do actually upload. So thanks for being patient and thanks for staying subscribed.